Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Motion the slot man left. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Williams in motion. Play action, he'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain in the yard. It's second down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll look to throw again. Throw to right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
They hand it to Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. We are through one. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Hill drops to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. He keeps it himself. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Detroit.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became...
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally, They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out. Line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Drive a start on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
From the gun, on third down, Richardson.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10 now from the 36. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, it's Richardson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Richardson to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas,
that one underthrown and intercepted. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Tight end motioning left. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
This one is caught by Reed. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives. And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Cardinals. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. They'll go with the reverse. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
I believe in you, D.
Give to Gibbs, running right. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with...
This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. The right side to Olave. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. To throw, it's Richardson. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
taken at the 19. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That's caught by Gibbs. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
Williams in motion. Back to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Lions. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
How it's done. Moving our man. Go! Cowboy game to win, offense. Come on, man. 18, right here. Go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Deep for Olave. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 26-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Now Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up a 4th down. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Lions have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Bring it on, boys. Bring it home. We got this.
Just another day in the office.
70 Lions. Put it in for a touchdown. Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll go right and find his running back. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And he'll bring up second down. From the gun, Richardson. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Throwing now on first and 10. A toss, left side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
We got that cheat code offense.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to tiptoe around the defenders there. He'll wind up with a gain of 5. So it's a win here for the Lions. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as